back to another day here at Isabella's place. Thank you for joining. Grab you a seat, right, grab you a snack, and let's get in for another day of Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. No more tobacco, no more liquor, no more listening to Dowd muttering in his sleep. I held that rat charm, hoping to see Deidre's face again. But now I hope last night was the last night. When she came to me, she smiled, and I knew she had something to share again. First, she kissed my lifeless eyes, then held up what she'd been hiding behind her back. It was Dowd's hand, cut off at the wrist and all carved up with the outsider's mark. I watched as she bent her head and kissed its cold flesh too, all the while whispering that language I only heard in the void. Then she dropped the dead hand and it sank into the black and disappeared. Did the outsider show me this? Is he using Deidre's face, her hands, her hair? Things I'd never share, things I keep close to my heart? If that's true, I don't know why, and I don't know what it means for the old man. I don't think he's found any rest even now. Crazy is crazy.
The information I need could be in the archives down in the conservatory basement, or in the curator's office. It'll be full of Abbey zealots either way.
Now, where's that ledger? Here, on the bench. But don't worry, I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered...
There's nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
I tell you, I've seen enough.
I'll finish what you started, Dowd.
No, this was different. Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in a vision. She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, this could destroy the Abbey. What? Stop. What? One of us is down. My arm!
Sister Rosewind is keeping documents in the curator's office. I need to find them.
No way! I'll perform rites over your Ah!
I think so.
How did she manage to get through the vent system?
Secret.
I don't know, but I saw her crawl out of that open hatch. Oh! By the strictures! What?
Save. Hello. Making sure you can hear me.
ever encountered one of our blind sisters before, Brother Cirillo? It is very rare indeed for them to journey beyond their chapels. I only saw them once before, during the Feast of Painted Kettles.
Let's save again. Go up these or down these stairs.
Some confessed outright. Others denied wrongdoing until confronted with their heresy. Trinkets of marked bone.
What was that? I smell heresy. I know an agent of the outsider when I can't escape. You aren't going anywhere. You are sent to the road for you. I will help. Look at you. Brothers, let's end him. Oh, the
Feed you to the hounds.
That was my fault. Excuse me.
Looking for a fight? I'll perform. Who opened this door?
By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the posters?
Dare you!
The Overseers!
You aren't going anywhere!
What have you done? Ow!
Well, you're going to pay for his death! Let's end him!
Excuse me.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
What? By the strictures! Isn't she the woman who... No! I'll cure the world! Looking for a fight? I smell heresy on you! You're gonna pay for it! For the app!
Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
Let's save.
Brothers and sisters, if the outsider visits you, remember 3 things. Ignore his words, don't look him in the eye, and never, ever accept his gifts.
yourself! What was it? Did you hear that? You're not supposed to be here. Let's see what you... How dare you! Shame on you!
How dare you enter Come this to me, place. Sisters! Out! You burn for that! The By the High Oracle!
Excuse me. Let's save.
There's only one way to get the Abbey. Every man and people got to listen, they never do. It drives me mad.
Let's save again.
Victim of her own restless hands. She should be...
Let's save again.
burned in the street with the rest of the filth. Why isn't she? It's been 3 days since she fell. I must...
If I save a lot, I apologize because I don't remember a lot about this. Shh. Let's save again.
Pretty sure I saw someone. What was that? How dare you! I'll perform rites over your corpse. For the animal! What? Somebody's down. Looking for a fight? What? I'll cure.
Let's save. Made a mess.
One of us is down. You're not supposed to be here. Keep trying.
Let's save again.
Hey! Hey, you! This area is off limits.
Let's save again.
Who opened this door?
Nobody.
You're so dumb.
Excuse me.
This is the Outsiders' doing! Did you think you could walk? We whipped my sister!
Once. The Overseers will use the sacred music to touch to you. The Outsider fails you. Have this! The Outsider can't help you.
Let's save.
Brothers and sisters, if the outsider visits you, remember 3 things. Ignore his words, don't look him in the eye, and never, ever accept his gifts.
Brother Cardoza. Sister Rosewyn requests your presence on the terrace. It's about the Heretic Archive. She wants you to take it.
Yes, very good. Tell Sister Rosewyn I'll be right there. I need to finish one little task.
What are they looking for? But
Message from Lena Cardoza. The Heretic Archive we have discovered here is more dangerous than we could have known. A recent vision has revealed its importance to the future of the faithful. If we do not act soon, I believe it could undo everything that Abby has accomplished in the Isles. There are only two courses of action before us: burn the archive with the other blasphemous documents we have uncovered, or have it delivered to Whitecliff for further study and deliberation. I will meditate upon my vision today and decide which is in the Abbey's best interest. I will send one of my sisters to retrieve you, and I have reached my decision. When that happens, come immediately to me and do exactly as I tell you without a moment's delay. It is too dangerous for the information this archive contains to linger in this place any longer than necessary. Sister Rosalind.
they'd love to cut me open too. He didn't deserve to die quick.
The subject of today's examination is a well-developed, well-nourished woman appearing the offered age of 29 years. Cause of death is undetermined, but Brother Wells saw her collapse during musical therapy, convulsing and screaming. Which heretical organ inside her wasted, pale flesh rejected the ancient music? Initial examination showed no rigor, and lividity was at a minimum and unfixed.
Aside.
Embalmed body is well preserved and cool to the touch. Pressure on the chest reveals pliant skin. No contusions, no marks. Only smooth. Flawless. Why must it take death to purify the darkness from your flesh? How can I remove the stain of heresy from your body and preserve this wondrous symmetry of form? How to cut out the outsider's foul influence from inside you, leaving only grace and perfected beauty behind.
This might get rough.
Have this!
Something isn't right.
What is going on? You filth! Whatever brought you here? We're calling over here to clear away this filth.
The High Oracle will not return to us.
Save.
Have this! You're just another witch to
There is heresy at hand. I feel a disturbance. Thank the strictures. You're still breathing.
Just save.
What is that? Have this!
What have you done? Whatever brought you... The overseers will use...
One of us saw that coming, Rosewood.
Let's save.
I can take a look at this with a silvergraph projector. If the oracular order really can see the future, then this silvergraph plate will tell me what I need to know.
Pilfer the property. Sister Rosalind keep detailed record of her prophetic visions. Rumor has it she knows every secret in the islands. Murder, treason, love affairs. That kind of information could turn me into a very powerful lady. I'll give you all my bone charms to whoever manages to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory and steal that book.
This is what I needed. There shouldn't be anything on this part of the mountain. Shindere North Quarry. That's where the eyeless are getting into the void. I should keep the silvergraph plate with me.
Is someone there? What? By the... They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything, wherever they go, even the
There's a darkness at the center of all things. It'll change you if you think about it too much, but it's always there. It waits for you. When I was in hiding, I tried to forget everything that I was. Now I aim to keep my promise to a dead man, someone who meant the world to me. Sometimes I still hear Dowd's voice echoing through the metal of this miserable knife. This is the strangest, most important thing I've been through, and that's saying a lot. There's a mining complex on Shindeire Peak, somehow so obscure that most people don't believe it exists. That mad cult lives there, protecting the one place that can bring me face to face with the outsider himself. Years ago, I heard Dowd talking about the Void, a fear that grips your throat, bends your spine, but I can't turn away now. What will we have left if the outsider's gone? His name might be lost to the Void, but tonight, I'll find out if he can still bleed. This is the place, Shindeire North Quarry. It shouldn't exist, but from what I can see, this place is real. At least for now.
Here, the Void is closest to the surface of reality, breaking through and spilling out all the fear and power the Abbey of the Everyman tries to hide. You have uncovered more than most. What you do now will change the world.
You again. You know, I used to wonder if you'd speak to me. I almost wanted it. Every street kid, every desperate wretch pushed to the edge. They all wanted you to speak to them. Why didn't you? Why me, now? You know I'm here to end this. You and this disgusting cult.
People have come to this place for centuries wanting many things. To elude death, to seek forbidden knowledge. They are never satisfied no matter how much they take. Not even the dead find peace here. You will find another relic of the cult's heart. A piece of whatever god came before my time. You will find the people who murdered me. When I knew them, they had names and ambitions. Now, they wander this place, their minds snared up with terrible secrets, keeping hidden the unspeakable ritual that made me what I am. Deep in the Void, they put a knife to my throat and tore my name away. You have found the knife. Maybe you can find my name in the black viscera of this place. If you care to look.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want?
We both know how a mob can justify a murder to themselves. Who I was or what I wanted never mattered to the cultists here. I will not speak to you again. The next time we meet, you will be face to face with what was done to me all those years ago. Your mind echoes with everything that Dowd wants you to do. But I am here to say that you have a choice, Billy Lurk.
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
Let's save.
yourself, Antera. You had that coming and you know it. How will you find wisdom when you ignore the simplest tenets? Seek no solace in my... I didn't like that.
Is someone there?
I'm going to have a look around.
What? You will join him in death soon.
Someone's shooting at us! Need some help over here?
Why do they look like that? What goes on here?
Save.
I saw you hasten from the library yesterday. Outsider's death.
What? No! No!
Go no farther, stranger!
Hear that? The void hisses your
You
name.
don't deserve it!
You'll pay for that with your life!
Piece of filth!
Start.
The truth awaits. Tonight we commune with the eye. When you've finished your studies for the evening, leave the library and join us in the chamber. The relic will look inside us and we must aid its search. The void lies in words. We must bring it to the surface to see its truth. Bring 3 sharp knives. save.
Will I hear the call? Take my place among them in that cold, cold darkness.
Some aren't ready to shed their attachments. I remember one man, some aristocrat from Dunwall, was granted permission to join us here. The fool brought his prize hound, as if you could keep it in the mine, as if we don't have enough vermin.
What happened to it?
We had him kill it. Drove a knife through.
No, no!
What's going on?
No! You shouldn't have done that! Ah!
Indeed, we are truly fortunate.
Someone's shooting at us!
What?
With me!
Out in the void!
For the eye!
No mercy!
Let's save. Let's save again.
Malchiodi and I used to have long discussions on ancient translation and linguistics. It's...
Where did you disappear to? No!
I'm going to have a look around.
Hey! Who are you? You're up!
See what we got. Let's save again. Go in here and see what we got. Let's save again.
companions.
Blood. Yes.
Let's save again.
By the eye.
No! You stop! How
You really thought you could just show up in a place like... No! You'll pay for her death!
Play. It pays to explore here because you might find something more healthy. Let's save.
I'm going to have a look around.
Here! With me! I'll end your miserable
Make
life.
this too quick. You seem too much. Enjoy the moment of your death. Now the void welcomes you.
You'll die at the hands of a servant of the outsider. Such an honor for you.
Face your
You're
death!
safe over there. You've seen too much.
Guard,
Let's
run
not
in!
make this too quick. Where did you steal that piece of a boy?
Do you fear
Pay
death
for his
so
death!
much?
No! You'll pay for that with
should
your
have
life!
done
Kill you for that.
Come out and fight, you rat! Take this! Hot dip!
Let's save again.
What's that? Take it off of me!
What happened to you?
How did you get up there? Ow!
You'll be eating lead, my friend! I'll kill you for that! Let's see what you can do with that No! You'll pay for his death! Oh, you rat bag!
Save.
You'll have
Let's save again.
to be much more specific than that.
Inside the ritual.
No, no, no!
That's it. It's been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees. I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea. I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea. I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea.
Malachi's last note, 25th month of rain. What I do for the sake of my studies. The risks of great, but it was never in my nature to leave questions unanswered. Everything must be revealed in time. The others may judge me, but that same desire exists in their own hearts. They are simply too cowardly to pursue it. The only means to the ritual hold lies in pieces, suspended at the moment in time in which that ancient gate was shattered. I will break the oldest and most sacred dictates of our order by simply approaching it, and to attempt to trespass. I do not know if I will succeed, but I must try. Whatever happens to my body, I know that my research is hidden in a safe place in my cell. My life has led to this moment, my wasted youth in the Academy of Natural Philosophy, my time with the eyeless, my years in this sanctum, and now I may finally uncover the secrets of the ancient language.
Topography of the void is dependent upon reality to supply the base material for it to mirror. However, there is one place that has no referent in our world. Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle. Others say it too. The outsider himself resides there. To even approach the gate to that place is sacrilege. And even then, the void itself keeps it shut to living eyes. Truly, the ritual hold exists outside of time itself. It would be as futile as it is forbidden to enter. These are thoughts for another time. My research into this ancient alphabet continues. Some remnants of their phonemic qualities are preserved in our oldest writings. The language possesses an unusual amount of diphthongs, reliant on distinction in tone and pitch to convey meaning. These symbols, I know the very nature of the void runs through them, but is it a dead language, or the language of the dead? Perhaps that could be the title of my next monograph.
Is that the mark of the outsider? This one was obsessed like all the rest. What did he find out?
The topography of the void is dependent upon reality to supply the base material. For it to mirror. However, there is one place that has no referent in our world. Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle, others say it too. The outsider himself resides there. To even approach the gate to that place is sacrilege. And even then, the void itself keeps it shut to living eyes. Truly, the ritual hold exists outside of time itself. It would be as futile as it is forbidden to enter. These are thoughts for another time. My research into this ancient alphabet continues. Some remnants of their phonemic qualities are preserved in our oldest writings. The language possesses an unusual amount of diphthongs, reliant on distinction in tone and pitch to convey meaning. These symbols, I know the very nature of the void runs through them, but is it a dead language, or the language of the dead? Perhaps that could be the title of my next monograph.
mark is the outsider's name. And this says only spirits in the void can read it.
Let's save. The code is 962.
What's going on?
Someone asking for trouble?
Face your death! I'm going to have to roll this, yep.
Here, I can feel it.
Let's save because this is not intel.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it. I've seen what you wanted me to see, you black-eyed bastard. It doesn't change a thing. this is how it ends. This is how it always ends.
I see. I see. There are no choices left.
It's done. You've cut away the knot at the center. The rest will fall to pieces. The world will finally change.
The world might change, but we won't. Killers never change. What happened is what had to happen. Maybe it's not fair, but I can't think of much that is. I know the guilty never get what they deserve. I know the black-eyed bastard never did. But with that knife in his heart, I've evened the score. He died for the people twisted by his magic, the cults, witches, and killers. For all the madness and chaos they caused. For Dowd, for me. And after all this, I'm still just a murderer. There's so much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond what you can see, and there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
Thank you for joining me here at Isabella's Place. Thank you for joining me for the playthrough of Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as much as I did. Join me tomorrow for a new game, Trilogy, Mile Shop. Hope you join me for that. Hope everyone has a good rest of your Monday. Stay safe and enjoy this beautiful day. We'll see you